cool. It's 2. I guess I'll start streaming. Back on the Satisfactory grind yet again, as stream title was. Um, I I have nothing else in mind though, so uh, hopefully I'll be able to build a what is it called? A computer factory today, right? Maybe we'll get that. But in that case, I'm gonna boot this up. And whoa, there it is. So back to this. I did absolutely nothing after yesterday. Which means that I now need to actually go in and like set up my hotbar before I try and do anything else. Oh no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foundations. 9. And then, I don't know, 6 and 7 and splitter, because that's what I'm using. Okay, there's that. So okay, now that we have that, immediately gonna get back to building things. Okay, so I guess. Oh, hold on. We need to fix that. There we go. Something nice. So yeah, again, I think it was. Not I think it is. That first off, I need to get my tickets. Oh, sorry. There we go. Thank you. I feel like. Okay. That away. Leave that there for right now. I don't really mind. And we have plenty of coupons here. So, first thing we're gonna do is shopping spree. You're stuck. It's a skill issue. Anyways. So, of course. Oh my god, the streetlights. Duh. I am never really gonna go with finishes, so we'll call it whatever. I want coated concrete. That would be useful. How many is that? 7, which means I have 8 left. Dotted line, factory zones, that's 6. And that means I have 2 left. Number, and I don't really need coated concrete because I'm never going to do anything that's reflective, so that, which brings us up to 12, which means I can buy one more thing. For 3. Oh. Oh, wait, I haven't bought any of these. Oh, alright, well, that's not happening, I guess. Double ramps? Never really gonna use them, I think. That's one. That's two. Alright, that's 15.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
Alright, so going back through this again, oh yeah, I can do that now. Patterns. Center dotted line. Yeah, there. And now if I mess around with a truck, right, if I do that. Okay, see that's like nearly perfect, which I don't really like. I don't really like it's right there. Especially since the signals and stuff are gonna definitely take up the space. What with the railway being like right here. Come on. Ooh. There it is. Yeah. So if I put the trains like along this, can I build the locomotive? I need the motors. Of course I do. Do I have any stators? I do have stators. Okay. 10 motors it was. I am live. Welcome in, Lottie. So true. As I say that, thunder happens. Or a sonic boom. Come on, one more. Oh. I don't know what that was doing. Alright. Okay. Oh, I have also just realized that I can't actually throw a thing on it. Oh, whatever. I can like hologram lock it on. Oh, that's really I like that a lot. Actually, that looks peak as all hell. Alright. Okay. So, we can get rid of that. We're gonna call this the... You already know. It's just any RAM. All RAM is good. Bridge base. Call it. No, that's fine. That's fine. Bridge with pole. Ah, nah. I'm a sucker for hard drives. Bridge base. So we'll call this a bridge with support. No, can't have a slash. Bridge with support. Obviously transport items. Add blueprint here. Cool. Save blueprint. And then just get rid of this. And that... Oh, there's one more up top. There's something up... No, there's nothing up there. Okay. And that will be a bridge. Without support. Same thing. Transport items. Save blueprint. Your blueprint designer. Take off. Okay. So, definitely I can get trains set up now. What do I need for stations and stuff like that? Motors, plastic. Okay, so I need to start building my hub then. So thanks for the follow, Lottie. Just saw that. Grab some extras out of here. Okay, I know. I think I got pissed at the everything else that was happening. Oh, shit. I don't know if that one's ziplineable actually. Blueprints, transport, player, zipline type. Right.
Building in blueprint mode can further optimize your construction process
Throw a
with
power
snapping
line
and
there.
quick dismantling options.
To there.
Build modes are not just there to make your work easier, they compensate for inevitable human error.
Can I do it?
Fixit
Oh,
understands
okay,
humanity like no other, and humanity needs you to be efficient and productive at all times.
I'm sure it does. So if I just like do that and then throw it like maybe facing that way. Like that, right? Which then allows me to click it there. And there. And then you go past here, this up. 1. That's good. 2. That flings me off instantly. I think I should have stayed with this type of design here. It's an overhang. I guess just try and do that. Alright, let's dismantle blueprints. Dismantle mode. The blueprint dismantle mode has been like, oh my god, a lifesaver. From whatever else. And that's 41, which means I'm over 80% of the way there. Hooray. Alright, so now, here's the thing. Can I even see it from here? Yes, I can. Okay, I need to bring that over to here. That'll go to like... Yeah, I think that'll work. If I can just start sending them down, maybe. Just launch myself here. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Okay. So I'll do that. I don't know why I haven't, like, actually... Oh yeah, last time I said walkable factories, this is what I built. Okay. Alright, good to know that my sense of understanding what walkable is not gone up at all. Cool. Okay, so the thing I need to do is now I'm gonna get rid of just that now, because I no longer need hypertubes to come up here. I do need it, but like it's gonna go into this thing anyways, so alright. Now I can stare at them through a glass wall. Where is my glass wall? Actually, how many product? Oh, okay. I need to bring more down. Okay. Alright, that's minorly annoying. Alright. Ah. Alright, I'll go dismantle those, I guess. There's the idea. Okay. So I can bring them outside and then take them out. Okay. See if I can do that with steel beams and stuff, right? Because where did they come out? They'd come out of the top. 2 would then go around. Oh my god, hi. And do that. And then a third one. I'm making only 4 products out of here, though, aren't I? Right. Okay. Alright. Good. So I could have left that hypertube there. But I do not care. Alright, oh, hi. Alright. Can I? Wait, how would it look if I were to do that? It does clip just the littlest bit. And I am not particularly a fan of that happening. Can I put pillars on here? Is there a... Oh, alright, new inverted ramp walls, perfect. Can I put small pillars down here and it's... Oh, God. Oh my god. Why did that disappear? Okay. Ooh, that looks nicer. Okay. Now is there something thinner that I can use that still has the same thickness? It appears not. Okay. So I guess we'll do that. That covers up this middle section, but I think it's fine. Because I don't think I'll need it. I think I'll just throw down like a couple pillars down here as well to sort of gonna frame that. I don't need it. Alright, do you have any Z fighting with this? Nope. Wow. Okay, no clipping. That means that this is actually perfect for what I need to do. Which is take our Mark 1 conveyor lift. I've fallen. Oh, damn it. Oh, right, and I... Oh, of course I did. Of course. Why wouldn't I do that? Okay, what I wanted to see is like... Okay, good. So when you do that, it needs to come out of there. And when I do that, it's to come out of you. No, one more up. Here. Okay. That, I think, is... Okay. Alright. Good to know. So, what I need to do is I need to sneak down here. First off, dismantle these 3. Grab... Yeah, there we are. Actually, yeah, if you're looking down the side, you can see it. All of these go down. I feel like this one got placed incorrectly. Little bit of Alright, there it is. So if anything goes in there, it'll come down, which is the direction I want things to go. And now I can build the thing here. Yeah, there we are. Alright, make sure we have our belts going in. Good. And then the ladder. Really? Okay. So two things need to happen. One, these X3 walls need to turn into X2 walls, which can happen very easily. Yes. What was the thing? There's a material selector for it. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Throw on. Customizer, materials, steel wall. Bonk bonk. Alright. There we go. So, there's those walls all set. That one's all set. Actually, how many am I making per minute? That's okay, right. Where's my steel beams? Am I making only 15? I am only making 15 beams per minute, and how many pipes per minute? 20, so that's 40 per minute. How many do my things use? Okay. I have to realize that this was my logistics floor for all the wires. And there we are. Okay, so this uses stators, which means that all the stators I'm making go into oh, half, okay. Oh, is this 100%? Oh, I feel so nice for that. 2.5 per minute, and then that means this one makes 5 per minute. Oh. 5 per minute, okay. So yeah, that means 2.5 per minute are actually coming down. That is good, which uses 20 per minute, which uses 15 per minute, which means I'm technically making 25. Okay, that's fine. That's doable. I can deal with it. So I just need to figure out how to get these like out and onto something that I can manage here. Because I don't want them to hang off too far. Okay. The question is, do I build something that... I think that would be prudent. I think that would be prudent. I think it might be better to just try and like build something that goes up to a level rather than try and build down from it. Okay. I think it might be better to just do that. Okay. Alright. Okay, there's one. I think it would be better to build 2 separate layers. Okay. Damn. Alright. Well. It goes up here. Which means that I can just pull a belt out of here and like set that to straight, make sure it's not. Dude, this straight mode is like, brother, really? I didn't wanna, man, okay. Alright, I really didn't want to do that. I'd prefer if you didn't do that. Yeah. Okay. I should be able to do this and like plug it into it if it was one higher. But again, at the same time, I don't think a lift can fit. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, like. I don't know. Does it? It does fit. It does fit. But that would still require me bringing a tiny thing over. Okay. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I think I'll deal with it. I really don't like that though. It's like just off. But again, does get a little bit in the way of walking. I think we should be fine. Right? I can only build walkways off the back of this. Okay. That's just mean. But alright, that's it. Yeah, it looks like it's supported by that. Good. Okay, I'll let it sort of kind of do that. Does it look bad like that? It does clip a little bit onto there. Okay. I think, yeah, I think I will just use a, can I build off of these? Only off of that side. Okay, of course. Of course. It's on the one side that I don't want to build on. Good. Okay, give me my T-junction. Turn it that way. Straight walkway. Here. Here. A corner. Here. That is dangerous, but I'll allow that. And then I need to, like, go through this somehow and end up on this side here. What is happening over there? What the hell is happening over here? What is this powering? What is this powering? The entire grid is dependent on this. Oh my god, okay. That's all dependent on this. And only the foundry. Okay. Can I make a Mark II power pole? I don't have to quick wire. Of course I don't. Okay. We're gonna pretend that that doesn't exist again. I think I'm not gonna bother making these walkable because these are old factories, like 2-year-old factories, and then I'll go and upgrade them later. But right now what I need is Mark 1 conveyor lifts. Yes. That connect to the outside here. And I'll give one of them this height, right? Come on, please. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, how beautiful. Look at that. Okay. So then I can just bring it in there. Awesome. These ones are gonna have to somehow go around. Because I cannot do them like that. Which means my... Oh, no, it's good. I can send my hypertube through this, I think, right? Is there no hypertube floor hole? Okay, well that's minorly inconvenient. Do I have fucking screws? I do not have. Okay, well that is minorly inconvenient. I guess that's what happens when you don't plan ahead. Paint. Alright. Well, and that me do that. Okay, well I think that it's a little bit high. Okay. I feel like it would be okay. Connect. Right. Question mark, does that look good? That looked like it could. Yes. Okay, now I'm locked in this staring match. Alright. And how are we looking? Hey. How are we looking? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay. Good. So there's that. I'm going to get rid of these ladders. Because we're going to need something that comes down this middle area. Nonetheless, which I really didn't want, but I guess it's going to happen. Hypertube support, hypertube gone. Okay. Can I, like, please? Alright. Oh my god, okay, not a Mark III, like a Mark I. God damn. Okay. And there we are. Yet again. Brings us down to this. Make sure it doesn't go yellow. Because it should need to. God damn it. Keep making them mark. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. I really didn't remember doing that, but okay. There's the hypertube stuff. That's all gone now. Alright, there it is. Don't need that ladder either. Everything's for the time being until I can figure stuff out. So I remember this was a blueprint. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay, can I like not? Can I like not? Never mind. I hear and thing. I hear a power slug. Am I gonna go get it? Of course. What? I'm stupid? What is it? Give me that. I was hearing it down right here. Oh, it's a Mercer sphere.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
Brother.
Play. Play. Play.
Mercer sphere.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. It is shy. Notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Sure it is. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. We pretend that there is nothing clipping, and we move on with our lives. That's how it's gonna work. Oh my god, how beautiful is that? I can now get rid of these, like, thumb by 3 walls and replace them with the Chad by 2 walls. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm gonna hate myself too. That's annoying. There it is. There we are. 5. So can we build coming out of there? Okay, maybe like let it do that and then do that. Not sure if I want that to happen. What if? Okay, alright, hold on. No. What if? That. Right? And then I can... That. Come on. Yes, it should be possible. Should be possible. I need a conveyor belt on this stuff. Yes. There we are. Okay. Hey, I found our solution. I have found the solution. that I am happy with. And it doesn't look halfway bad. I don't like these things though, so I am going to rebuild the conveyor belts like soon, so that they're in there and not just connected to that. Good. I don't know why. Oh, no, okay. Alright, so that's the beams. I don't think I can do that multiple times though, can I? So, what if I do like that and that, and then set up another thing? It's like right there. Oh no, this should, yeah, okay. Yeah, this one should be fine. I don't think there should be an issue with this. Alright, quickly build up 3 more of those. And then 2 more right here. 1 lift. Like so. Awesome. And just make sure to do that. There it is. Make sure I connect the right ones together. No, not that. I want to like... can I like connect it into this? Yes, I can. Okay, good. I do want it to yellow. Sick. Sick. Alright. So there's our beams, which are not coming through because I didn't actually connect that into it. I just connected it to the thing. Awesome. Love to see it. And now if I just do that, I feel like I'm gonna be missing plates, but oh no, I'm not. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. They will slowly make their way over, and I need to rebuild these. Bad boys here. I also need to figure out a way to get up there now. Because I don't... Oh, what am I doing? I can just build them... No. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Okay, I'll just bring them up instead of doing that. Which means that I can then put a hypertube wall support on each one of these. Alright, transport, hypertube wall support. Kadonk. And then a hypertube support like out, just out here on the last one. Good. And a hypertube from this side to there. Yes. Good. Hypertube entrance. Good. Power line from here to here. Awesome. And it allows me to go up. Perfect. And not back in, which is fine by me. Boing. Okay. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep, there we are. Oh my god. Okay, I need more metal. Okay, that's minorly annoying. But that's fine. I should have... I have like 3 plates and no ore. Alright. I have nothing. Putting out 270 per minute. Alright, that was weird. Good. That's fine. So I should be able to just... That looks good. Throw down myself a crafting bench, which, thank God, I have just enough for that. And then more plates. Cool, cool. 8 should be enough. Which means I have 10 to play with, basically. Alright. Looking solid. Another hypertube wall support, like right there. And a hypertube from there to there. The most roundabout way known to mankind of building this thing, but it's being built nonetheless. Put it like right there. Hypertube up, which brings me... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, thank God, alright. And now we go up. Hooray. Okay, so after doing that, I now have a wall that I need to put a wall hole into, and then I can do that, and then I can grab a hypertube and connect it to that. Noodle it in so it'll at least go in like that, not as many more problems. That looks quite good. I don't mind that. And now as I get up, way too many concretes and okay. Hypertube entrance. How was I powering this? That's a great question, I think, this one. Okay. Now that I have that, I think I need to, like, dismantle these, just... No, no, I do not. Okay. Alright, let's not dismantle these. Alright, I like that. These ones can go. I don't need those. And I need to finish these factories. So I guess I'll start making headway on computers once I get these things in. Yeah. I see. Okay, I think there used to be a Sommer sloop or something up there. But there is no longer one. I see the poison gas towers. I don't know. They're protecting a singular yellow slug. That many for that? Insane. Alright, carpet bombing. Boink. Alright. Okay. I do need to also deal with the matter of whatever's happening here and going to the Fixmas plant though. So what I'm gonna do is I need to make a truck slash train station there. I'll do that later. I think right now what I'm gonna do is, oh my god, whoa, alright, hello. Where is this? Okay, cool. So, if we go on to skim, because we love that, and then change the window, and make sure that the window capture is set to Satisfactory calculator. And that's actually huge. Why is it big? Okay. There we are. Hi, welcome to the Satisfactory calculator. So use the production planner here because I cannot be bothered to make that myself. So as an output, literally all I need is and computer. I'll deal with the where is it? There. The adaptive control units and the modular engines, those are the two we need to make. Each one of them needs their own like thing for it. So each one of them needs their own recipe. So I'm gonna just make and computer. Can I use one manufacturer? 2.5 computer per minute. Yes, sir. Okay. So 120 per minute. And so that's it? That's it? What the hell? Okay. I thought they were way more expensive than that. That's... like Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Hey. Um I am not gonna complain. We're gonna get back to the game and we're gonna get on that. Actually, hold on. Right quick, while I do that, I need to check if the... Yeah, it's good. I need to check if the thing, the, oh my god, I can't, like, speak. Okay. I need to check if the oil field still has more oil nodes. Oh yes, there is. Okay, there's 2 nodes right there. Alright. And what are we looking at in terms of, okay. What are we looking at in terms of purity? Oh, hi. Okay, well that's not very nice of you, is it? Alright. CUDA normal. Normal, which means 120 gig. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and we're gonna design and build a few things. Because that refinery is doing fuel packaging for me. For when I want to use jetpacks, which is basically never, because I have my parachute and stuff. But it will be producing jetpacks for the time being, or fuel, packaged fuel, just constantly, which is not an issue. There's... Okay, that thing again. I really like that. They put a little pattern on it. Oh, okay, well, there's that. Okay. Okay. So, oh my god. Building a tractor is... How wide is a tractor? Tractor's less than a foundation wide. So going both ways, I need less than a foundation. Which means I think I'm gonna build it two... I think I'm gonna build it 2 foundations across. The question is... Obviously... Here's my 4 meter. Okay. Bonk and... Bonk. Okay. Alright, make these asphalt, and then I needed patterns. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad. That doesn't look half bad. Why is my stats screen stuck? Whatever, it's been an hour. Okay, that is not bad at all. How many pattern? Can you stack patterns? Hold on. Can you like stack patterns? No, you cannot. Okay, that is another minor issue. All right, that's fine. I don't mind this. All right. So these are going to be built up again on top of pillars. This one, I think I'll leave it like... Oh, here, I think I need my jetpack for this. Okay, I do have the fuel in it. Awesome. So... Do I want to put like a foundation under this? Or do I just want to build it with these? I think it might be worth... Nah, I think I'll just build them directly onto it. Here's my inverted ramp. 1 meter. Oh. No, my foundation. Make sure it's halfway there. That's halfway there. And I'm missing iron plates. Of course I am. I'm gonna need a bunch of concrete as well, so I might as well just grab that right now. Because I know, yeah, you filled up. Grab a couple stacks of concrete. Just to be safe. Hello, Flitz. Welcome into the stream. Oh my god, right now... Architecture is happening. Asphalt. Pattern. Oh, no. Patterns. Okay, that looks really nice. Yep. Alright, also thank you for telling me about that. Because I would not have found out. I'm pretty sure I would have found out. But you get the point. I think a railing is good. Yeah. Alright, inverted frame ramps. Where's my frame ramps? Just throw it down like that. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That is... That's annoying. Alright. Can I just like put a thing down here and like... I can, okay. I think I'm gonna push this one. Yeah, just put that there. No. There. There. Right there. Metal beams. Reform. Can we like... Okay, so I need... probably testing it. Probably because I was handing out to friends to mess around with. So maybe don't do that, but you know, you live and you learn. Spec, spec. I really don't like that again. You know what? Frame pillars look great. And inverted frame ramps, that looks great. Sign me up. There's that. Why is it built like that? What? Okay. There's that. It looks good enough. I don't mind it. Is there a beam connector down? And maybe it'll look nicer. Yeah. Looks a little bit better. Then walkways, T-junctions all the way down. I don't know. I don't know. I like it. It looks. I guess it looks industrial. We'll call it that. What happens if I push these in? Do they look any good? No. No, they do not. Okay. So I guess that's what we're saving. This is a tractor. With support and then transport items, bridge support. Good. Support, select icon, call it tractor. This one. Kit is buildings. Would it count as buildings? No, okay, it would count as well. There's that. Saw the stop. Oh my god. Okay, where's the truck? Tractor, there we are. Black. Color. Save blueprint. Go here. Need those four. And then we have the merge without support. Call that the here. Save blueprint. Okay. And then make sure to clear the blueprint designer. So now I have a bridge with supports. And then a bridge without supports that I can hopefully connect to this somehow. I... Okay, no. Can I build it like this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I've just realized what's happened. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, can you... Okay, I need to... Alright, I need to set that up. I guess I need to talk to someone about that. Right, but that's fine. I can just build them along foundations. And hopefully, there should be no problem. I need copper, 60 per minute. Yes, 60 units per minute of copper. Which I'm pretty sure there were 3. Were there not? No, there weren't. That's over there, though. Oh, that's further that way. I want it to be, like, over here. Grass fields, dune desert. I have, like, things going on over there. Alright. Okay. I'll steal it off of the Fixmas factory, I guess, right? Because this is making 60 per minute. Okay. Because it does know those are blueprints. Okay. That's even more annoying. I'll build the turrets in place, I guess. One more. Okay, transport. There's truck station. Oh, that like there. Yeah, looks good.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles.
Oh, I need...
Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Oh, I'll fuel this with fuel, I guess, right? Oh, I like that. Oh. It's not powered. Alright, now it'll be sending a bunch of stuff into here. Good. And quickly just... in the crafting bench. Turn a little bit of fuel just so we can do that, and drive it around. Alright, and I'll allow it to essentially just loop around this way and clamber on up. Something about there we go. Alright, there it is. Right click, gonna give it the nice like black custom swatch here. Alright. And give this the asphalt. Okay, just everything past that line can be asphalt. Docking area is there, so give it the factory zone pattern here, right? Like that. Oh. Okay, well that's minorly annoying. But, hi Kipper. Alright, there we are. Now they're all nice and marked out. Maybe this one... Oh. Hold on. Half factory zone. But I don't like that they're weird like that. Okay. I'll give this one a quarter factory zone. Which is again off. Okay, so all of these sort of suck for it, I guess. I'll just not have... I'll leave those ones there as factory zones. I think I'll leave everything in this area as a factory zone. Right? Plus the I have arrows. Oh, of course I don't. Okay. Alright, tracker icon, just do that. And then that. Alright, looking good. So then a side dotted line that goes like that. Side corner dotted line. Just like that. Alright. Nice. Yeah. Make sure to edge everything. God knows I'm gonna be the one driving the trucks around here, so... I'm gonna need to drive the trucks around here. No, I'm gonna be driving. I'm not gonna be driving this, that's what the truck station's for. Alright, there it is. Looking solid. Okay. Yeah, maybe the double ramps would have been good. That is okay. I think it was 2 meters that most of them can't drive up, so give it like 2 meters. I think I'll give it 2 more, just so that it's like well above everything else, right? And also because it's actually not sure. There's my, there it is. Movement small bridge with support. Hit a hologram on this. How far up is it? It is in fact a, okay, good. So good thing I set it up there. Alright, so now what I need to do is instantly build up that bridge with support. Small bridge with support. Try to move it here so it connects. There it is. So we're gonna have a connection. And then small bridge without support. Can I like... Can I please tell me I can nudge it over? Oh, shit. Okay. How far can I go? Actually, hold on. Still show up? It still doesn't show up. It takes a good 6 foundations for, I think, okay. It does, okay. It does move a little bit. I don't know if I'd have to do that low. Can I like build it under something? That's a good question. Can I like small bridge without support and build it under? Which puts it down how far? A meter. Okay, then put a 2 meter foundation on it, on top. Alright, just go check and make sure it moves it up a meter. Yes, sir. Okay, so then 1 meter. And now we hope and pray that it works. Oh, it does. Okay. Uh-oh. That's fine. That is totally fine. Alright, make sure we set up a blueprint. Small bridge without support. Alright, okay. Oh. Okay, well, that would help as well, I guess. I could just do that. I think I'll do 3 before I have to. Before I push myself to set up that foundation again. Perfect. Nice and built in. Oh my God, look at that. Okay. Oh, that's gonna look great if I can just ensure that it doesn't. It doesn't. That's beautiful, actually. 1, 2 more. Bridge, small bridge with support. Let's get on. Without support. 1, 2, and I need a bunch of iron rods. Oh, that's beautiful. Actually, I really like that. Plus, if I want, I can always shove some ceiling mounts into here and call it a day. I need... What am I running low on? I need, like... just a bunch of those. Okay. So, I'm definitely gonna... Oh, it's mostly just concrete and iron rods. Okay. Oh, but I'm sorry. That's only 10. Okay. I need, like, a whole lot of everything here. Take, like, 3 stacks of those. Take a lot of stacks of those. I need a bunch of steel beams. And way too much concrete for anybody's own good. Concrete muncher. Alright, 3 stacks of that. Maybe not 3, maybe 2 will be good. Right? Yeah. And then fill the rest of it up with steel beams. I know. I know how it's gonna be. It's 8. Okay, whatever, not 8. I need to take a look at my container plans. Oh, make sure it's not empty. Alright, cool. No, it's there. Proper infrastructure. Proper infrastructure. Damn you. Love to see it. Okay. I think I'm just gonna build straight forward and then we'll see how it goes. Is this with or without support? This was number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 without support. Okay. Oh no, sorry. Number 2 without support. Okay, so I need... Oh shit. And then... without support. It's number 3. Oh my god. And then with support. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, with support. Oh, I had the windows. Okay. Alright, that's... with, without. Good. Okay. Now we have that. I need to go and how am I gonna build these? I think I'm just gonna go set concrete pillars down until it like looks good, right? And post port. Yeah. Water's gonna be an issue, but that can be dealt with as well. Okay. Okay. Good. 2 more of those. One of those. 1, 2, 3. Alright, more iron rods. I'm liking it though. A long straight road. Because then I can just set up like one waypoint all the way at the end and one waypoint all the way at like the plastic thing, and it'll go until there. That would have to be at the outer edge. Alright. Good. These all look so monolithic, I love it. They could look better. There's a crate somewhere around here. Where the hell is it? It's a random crate all the way over here. With something in it. It's a dismantled crate. Yeah, more, oh, hi. More rods. All the way at the end. Right, it's only like 4 per, so. It's less than 4 per. It's like 60. It's like 3 and something for each stack of rods. They drive on the wrong side of the road. Get them. Yeah, that's actually a really nice lineup. Alright. More of these. Got Smith support. Good. Wasn't that nice? Smith support. Okay, now I might want to turn in. Like, yeah, because now it's going to start going through that. So now I want to turn in. So what I want to do is keep this, get rid of those three. Just get rid of everything on the inside here. Alright. Moderator. Awesome, perfect. Okay. Alright. So these are gonna go around the outside. Then we have a side corner dotted line right here. Go 1, 2. There it is. And then a center dotted. And then a pattern removal. And then a another side dotted line. Alright, so it's I don't know if it needs to be like that wide. I think I need to move the side one in one. And then the center one there, and then pattern removal on all these. And just oh, God damn it. Delete everything here. Yet another side dotted line right here. Cores. Walking corner. There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, okay. And then these again have railings on the ends. Blueprint without support. Oh. Small bridge without support. Alright. Yet again, my plans are foiled. 2 meter up on top of here, like so. And then a 1 meter right under that, like so. And then I need another, like, set of foundations that, like, come out of here so I can land on them. I love flames. Okay. Blueprint, small bridge without support. Blueprints, small bridge without support. Why is it like that? Okay. Boy, okay, there it is. And the railing. Corner. Oh no. Sorry, not a corner. A cross. There it is. Now I can exterior and look at the troughs as I would. And it still goes all the way through. Alright, so oil is over there, which means I think I'm gonna set up 2 more of these. Yeah, and so I'm just gonna get down here. My God, it is insane. Alright. Do I wanna... Does it need to be removed? It does. Okay. So first off, I am missing concrete. I need to build a power tower platform like the right here. And then can I put a... And from here onto the... Ooh, eclipse just barely. That is okay. It's just barely. I do not mind just barely. Oh, God. Okay, and then at that point I'm swimming. There it is. And then how far down does it go? Past that? Oh. Okay, so I need to replace this bottom one with it. Alright, it's not bad at all, actually. Come on, wait. Get out of the water. Alright. Get rid of that. And then with the support. Yeah, look at that. There it is. Perfect. And we'd love to see it. Right, yeah. Oh. It's like literally perfect. Oh my God. The truck's right there, so I can turn it around. Drive it back. I can drive wherever I want. Like this side. And this is concrete this time, which is did beseech me. That's 6, 8, maybe. That way more. Okay. I also need a bunch of rods then. Like way too many rods. No, 3 stacks should do. Grab it. Concrete. Grab some concrete, baby. And rods. Alright. Oh, okay. So you can do that. Good to know. Good to know that nowhere is safe. Okay. Yeah, that looks not half bad. And I could make this a moving walkway, but I think I will hold off on that for a little longer. I think my oils thing is where? It's like right there, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Have I built the things for this? That's... Oh, okay. No, I have not. Bridge without support. Small bridge without support. 1, 2, 3. Which means that I now need to build small bridge with support. And as soon as I build this. Okay. So this is where I need... I think I'm going to send it down. Uranium again? Okay. I'm going to send it down here, right? Bring it down. Turn it around. And then drop it down. Actually, why bother doing that? I could just turn it around. Yeah, I could just turn it, like, right after this one. And okay. So yet again, 2 off the top. These ones off the side. These ones off the side. These ones off the side. And this one off the side. And that one's fine. And then Awesome. Four of those. Four of those. And there we are. Oh wow, that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. 4-meter foundation, 2-meter foundation, 1-meter foundation times 2. Okay, well, alright, there's that, I guess. Good enough. That would be small without support. I think I'll throw a supported one here then. Alright. Good. Alright, this gets turned into a cross. Oh my god, wonderful. Okay. I need lights. And I have only just realized that. Actually, no, it's fine. I think the bigger one could get lights, but then I think the smaller one needs it. Anything else? I think just bring it down as a 2, right? Alright, that's... Could go one lower. Could go one more. Awesome. And then I'm going to catalog that as radioactive, correct? How close can I get? Very good. Ian. There's a guy down there. Yeah. Alright. Good. Can I build a... Can I build this on top of it? Okay, it is just missing materials. Right, because yeah. Alright, what are we looking at here? Relatively centered. Cool, cool. And then... Oh, just that looks super nice. Alright. increase synthesis. It's off by a meter. Why is it off by a single meter, man? Alright, 1 meter ramp. I don't like that. I do not like that everything's on not on one thing, but it's fine because these are disconnected factories. Alright. Okay. Same thing here. Okay, so send it that way. 1 more. 2. 2. Alright. And then I think I'm just gonna start throwing. That's what I need done. We'll look turns later. Oh, yeah, same thing again, right? Hey. Architecture. Well, alright. Is get those ones. Okay. Now that's done. Cool. I'll head back, finish this, and then call it a day. Load all of that. Alright, and then... Oh, really? I entirely forgot what I was trying to do. Right. Wait, because this... Good, I did build it with this in mind. Alright. Both factors. There it is. There's the little reminder. It's fine. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is under the factory zone patterns. Right, because it's still like weirdly offset. I think here I'm just gonna set up like crosswalk. It's like a do not enter style thing, right? There can be a pioneer. And a tractor, it goes up this way. Comes down this way. Good. Okay, let's finish. Actually, hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Alright. Now what am I gonna do? I'm going to build myself a truck station that essentially puts the thing right. Okay. I had to put like put the drop off slash pickup point like this side's okay, that's fine. That's looking fine. It's centered on this foundation. There it is. Okay, sort and find cover. Alright, good. Now I can just like okay. Well, isn't that a beauty? Okay, there's that. That's gone. Alright. Now I can just rebuild that. Repower it from this here. And it'll continue filling up in a nice, respectable manner. I can build one more. Good. Huh. Alright, and so we head in through here. Right, okay, good. And I have fuel right there, so I can just belt that over. That's not an issue. Factory zone's there. get there. X, customizer, colors, custom swatch. Oh. Okay, good. Back to this black one. Alright. Yet another truck station. Make sure it's lined up. Good. There's this side, that's good. And then a road barrier. Two of them. Same thing over here. Alright, and then last thing is tractor going that way, tractor going that way, and my crosswalks. Alright, there we are. So that'll do things. I need my fuel slot to be, I think I'll just pull out the top, so I need the fuel slot. To come out of there. I want to do some like shenanigans about where it comes out of. So I could just send like fuel and stuff through here. Actually that depends. Yeah, what is it looking like here? Oh my god, we've already filled it up. Love to see it though. Mark 1 lift. Just to... Oh, okay. Okay, good. And these are full. Oh my god. Lovely. I think so. This one would come online because this one's the plastic-based one, correct? This one's okay. Here. See, once it starts like actually going through the plastic. Okay. So it's these ones that are producing plastic. We just make like a very small amount of heavy oil. Yeah, okay. They'll very slowly fill up. That is okay. I can just split off a little bit and then send it back, I think. So just throw a splitter. Like where? Where are you connecting to? Oh. Throw down one like right or here or something. Right. Do I need to like, throw out like that? Yeah, it's not split. Good. Okay, that looks good. I'm not gonna start belting this basically directly over, right? Do I want to like bring this down under it? I think that would be the best way to do it is here and then down underneath everything. Right, so I need a wall. Just next one. That looks. Yeah, it does go underground. Okay, maybe not. I don't know if there's no wall holes here yet. Oh. Yeah, I'll send it under, I guess. Okay. Like here. Put that over here. And then just essentially send it over there. There. Yep. Awesome. Alright, now let's hope that there is enough iron in the world to do I want to do this along this? Yeah, I'll do it right along the axis. Okay. Where's my right, and you do that. This Mark II. I think it is making. Yeah, it's making 40 per minute. Okay, good. And it's a distant Mark II as well, so we don't. So we never ever get any issues. This is only ever going to be taking 40 per minute. This one will have to handle the extra 20 over a standard Mark I in case of any failures. So that's good to know. That's good to have. What else will I bring along here? Probably nothing. Most likely I'm gonna pipe in some, most likely I'm gonna pipe the heavy oil residue over to there and throw down a third fuel refiner. And then we'll call it good there. Cool. But now the copper. The copper is basically secure. I'll need to set up a path, which I can do later. And then I will okay. I'm just gonna quickly bring this from here to here. That's off center. Awesome. Love to see it. Like right there, I guess. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. And leave that there. Leave that there. A output. Actually, it needs exactly 60, so why bother adding extra? But I think no, that's it. That is all I wanted to do mainly. I'll see how I'm gonna deal with these holes that are out in the middle of the sea, because I can't like build under the water. Minor issue with Satisfactory, but I'll have to set down some more stuff as well. Actually, I could try. I could try and figure out how I'm gonna do this. Oh, there it is. Weird. Well, there's that. Get our head bashed in. And my 40 fuel per minute will go into there. Which is a dead. Oh no. Oh shit. Alright. I've forgotten all about that. I gotta start a power line like this corner, so hopefully it doesn't get hit. Then again, on this. Okay. Why must you do this to me? I just throw it out directly into there, I guess, right? And I'll get fuel that comes into here. Which is set to unload. Right? And so if I get into the back of this, I can throw down like the wood or something. And then drive the tractor. And then I do this. Hit F. Oh, it doesn't do the animation anymore. Hmm. Nine. Okay, that's fine. Great here. Okay. So hopefully I can fill this most of the way with copper, all of the way with copper, and hopefully the other end doesn't have any issues accepting all of the copper. That's about it. That's about all I'm hoping for. So if it doesn't, damn. Alright. Now I just hope that it doesn't. Okay. No, I just hope that it doesn't try and like take these corners shorter and then like go over the barriers here. There it is. Oh my god. Right, right, okay, press E to edit this node, delete node, yes. And then, okay, that way it'll send it out a little bit further and come back through for that. I hope. That is the hope. So if I just turn this tractor on,
Tractors can use any type of. While driving, you can record a. Unlike early self-drive, your employee data.
okay. So let's load loop 1, load path, and Q, enable autopilot. Okay, so very clearly it's already screwed up. Here, hold on, I need to do, you know, fine. I think what I'll do is I'll just set it so that this central area has a foundation. And then just set a wire directly from there. Music. Here, and then send that into there. Okay. E, V, loop 1, load path, Q, enable autopilot, E. There's a turn something. Oh, beautiful. I can put more things in if I want to. Actually. Oh, I am faster than a tractor. Oh, ouch. I am faster than it on a slope. Question is it faster than me on a straightaway? Very slightly. So my character runs at like 60 something kilometers an hour, 45 miles an hour. What about without blade runners? Well, my character run it by default. Okay, yeah, it does, that's true. And if you crouch jump, then you're already moving faster than... Love to see it. No, just to get to the other end and send it back. And there we are. I'm going down. And hopefully we don't crash into something here. It does. Okay. Alright, it's gonna cause issues. I hate that. And that caused issues as well. God damn it. Alright. Hold it. Hold it. The straight lines aren't an issue, which is honestly a very good sign that my setup wasn't all that bad. But that does still mean that other things are causing issues. So hey. Yeah, there's stuff we have. We've got 1,000 foliage destroyed, and okay, we'll definitely get 5 kilometers of pipes and 5,000 foundations. Alright, that one was good. A little bit wide of turn, but that one was really good. It won't crash into anything. Good. Okay, now the only question is, can it handle this turn without anything? It's good. Yeah, it goes like well onto that. Alright, but hey. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That is really good. Okay, and we have plenty of copper. So I guess I'll set up a to-do list and then just go out and grab the stuff until Tuesday, or yeah, Tuesday, and then we'll see. So, let's see here, drag this over. We've got 4 constructors. All right. If I can do production, there we are. 4 constructors, 4 refineries. Oh my god. 2 smelters. 2 assemblers. I'll overclock. 1 manufacturer, right? That's what it's for, right? It's for one single thing? Yeah, circuit boards, okay. Build that. I'll build an extractor. I do not need a miner. So 4 constructors, 4 refineries, 2 there's 2 smelters, 1 sumper, 1 manufacturer, 1 extract. Okay, so that's the plan for next time. And also alright, there we are. Okay, so yep, we'll bring everything in. This guy is gonna do the rounds as time goes on. The incoming transfer rate is 705 per minute, which is well over 60 per minute that I need. So that's it. That's all I really wanted to set up. I'm going to go ahead and I don't want to edit this one. I wanted to get no, I'll leave it. Once it comes down, I'll toggle the path visibility, and then yeah. As it's leaving, I'll do that. Alright, and peel off. There he is. Cool. Good progress overall. I think I've built like the single largest infrastructure project I have ever tried to build. Even. I can probably build it. I can probably build a massive ladder up to somewhere really high and take a look at it. Maybe. That'd look quite cool, I think. Okay. That looks good. Oh yeah, beautiful. The bears. There it is. Yeah, that looks sick. Once I get these things not floating, it'll look even better. And that I'll probably do between streams. Save one for next time. But have that. We've got 60 per second, 60 per minute of copper coming in. Build our oil refinery and pipe the extra heavy oil residue right back. Is I can just hook it up into that with a valve and then just plug it all out, right? Bring it up and plug it in. It'll go directly into the tank that's hiding back there. I may need to make a third one of these, which means I may need to make a junction right here. God forbid. I also may make a load balancer. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because I really don't want to work with liquids anymore. But to everybody that came, thanks for coming in. Thanks for sticking around. I will catch you all next time. Take a look here at who is live. I mean, what we've got realty. Well, I'll go ahead and like raid realty, I guess. no, no real thing. So let's see if I can figure out how to do that. Hold on. I need to go into my stream manager and do something here. Creator dashboard. There we are. Stream manager. And raid channel. There we go. It's the one. What is Realty doing? Realty is playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That's kind of fun. Cool. So let's go drop that, and we'll send it. But yeah, thank you all for coming in, and have a good one.